What in tarnation is Maria Kanellis doing? Come right back and we'll discuss Ring of Honor right here on Women's Wrestling Talk.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet.
That is right. The #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. It is us. Right now, we are your honorable hotties. We are not my dogs. We don't have anything going on with that stuff that's going on our timeline. That's not our business. We are here for Ring of Honor today. How are you, my girl?
I'm good. I'm just trying to be honorable today. Stay in my lane.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best course of action, I think.
My mom always taught me if you stay in your lane, there will never be any traffic. And you know what? That has rang true. I mind my business. I stay in my lane, and I'll never have no problems. You know?
Yeah. I'm just ready to talk about Ring of Honor because a lot happened tonight. Some shenanigans were afoot.
The shenanigans were again. Okay, I don't even. It was a lot.
Yeah.
We didn't even get a weekly graphic from Ring of Honor this week. We just got right into it. So we're going to get right into it. Starting off with our World TV Championship Eliminator. This is the semifinals. Now, don't forget, we have the tournament going on for who's going to face Samoa Joe. And Stokely, I think he said in a couple of weeks or whatever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
So Shane Taylor versus Christopher Daniels. We just came right with it. And honey, did they come out with it? Okay. Go ahead. You have feelings.
I came in hot. What a match. What a great match. As always, Ian Caprice are gems on commentary, giving us history, between these two, Christopher Daniels' last Ring of Honor match, all of that. This was a match. I mean, we knew how this would end. Like he didn't have to do Christopher Daniels like that, but he did.
I mean, it was necessary. The man had taken enough losses. He wasn't doing that anymore. Mm-hmm. He came out talking noise. He came out with something to prove. Our boy Chris D always comes out, looks great whenever he comes out and wrestles. He did not disappoint tonight. He got some really great offense in on Shane. But it just wasn't enough. Shane seems very determined to get to this TV title match.
He's focused. I mean, he's already he got this close. And Dalton Castle beat him.
Right.
He didn't get to go to Death Before Dishonor. He's got a lot to prove. I understand the fire. Great match. Just coming in hot.
Coming in straight hot. And we didn't pull down. We did not get down. We got a interesting. I'm trying to think of a nice way to say it. From the Iron Savages, formerly Bear Country. If you know anything about Bear Country, they are formerly the ones with the scary bear masks. Lexi is me. I kept this particular picture because the trauma in her face is me.
Yeah.
It was a lot going on. It gave very much 80s WCW, big meaty white man slapping me type of promo. And I was not here for it, but I know a lot of people were. So I'm not gonna knock it. It was a solid.
I don't hate them.
I knew you wouldn't. How did I know that?
Got me snorting over here. You know my brand and my brand of silly and 80s, and I don't hate it. Also, Being the Elite. If you've seen them on Being the Elite, silliness, I don't hate it. And I don't like big muscly dudes for the sake of muscly dudes. They're a little silly,
Yeah, a little over the top, a little
over the top. I like extra. I'm extra.
Nothing wrong with it at all. You enjoyed it. If you like it, I love it.
But I would also be Lexi if I was in that position and these three giant men were just being extra in front. I don't know what I would do. How do you,
I
I mean,
told you that. I'm
like I
stepping.
understand. Like I mean, she got Big Bill at home, but he's not over the top like this.
No, no, not. And he's a lot of things, but he is not over the top like
Nah,
this.
he's just
Thank you,
dancing.
Bobby.
Hey,
I hope your day
Bobby.
is going wonderful as well.
Yeah, good, fun little promo. Thank
Now, because of that promo,
you. Mm-hmm.
instead of putting it on the match card that we were going to get this match, Aussie Open just decides to respond with their own backstage promo, walking to the ring, and make this a title match.
But they said, "Hey, we're so confident we're gonna leave the belts with Tony and Stoke."
With Tony and Stoke.
Tony was just so confused. Tony confused all night. He's also so confused now, I'm sure.
Tony confused all night is on brand. I was so tickled. And when you see the picture for the result of this match, you're gonna crack up laughing. But
Oh, thank you for getting that out.
I did. I got you, friend. The match was great, but it was not very long.
Mm-mm.
It did not take Aussie Open very long to gain control of this match and get the win out. Joseph says they're so confident they're willing to put the Ring of Honor World Tag Championships to prove it. Exactly. That's good. That's good, Bobby. We're glad. Aussie Open gets the win. Kyle with the pin. You wouldn't be pinning me like that, Mr. Sticky Man. Mark with this. I don't know if we caught him mid pose or what the hell was going
Yeah,
on.
what is that?
But baby, they won. And if you go to the next one, you can see.
I will say this was a great match, and the Iron Savages did take it to them for a little bit, you know.
They did. They did.
So shout out to them. It was a great match, even though it was not long. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Wake up! A new meme's been unlocked. Everybody.
Tony's face is like, what in the hell is going on in my company? It's not even the baby powder. This is fear and must is what this is. It's just stinky fear and admiration all in the same.
It is strong in the sense that, oh, yeah, you're right. You know, see, sometimes I think Tony, he's in too deep and he's like, man, wrestlers really are crazy. But I'm here. You know, here I am. What have I done? But again, in too deep. You paid too much money. Here you are. This is what you have to deal with.
That part.
I love this so much. Thank you for this.
You're welcome.
And I'm sure that's still the face he's making. This?
You know what? You can go ahead.
I have plenty of thoughts about this. Well, Stokely comes in about the tournament we're in. Says, you know what? I might do another one after the fact because Joe's clearly winning. Doesn't matter who wins, right?
Right.
And then Zaltzin comes in and is like, no, you still screwed me over. This is rude. Like, I need to be in whatever tournament. I will beat Joe. Of course, he's coming in hot because he left the boys. He kicked them out. Rude. They have manager's license, Stokely. I don't care what you say. And then Joe comes in and he's like, we'll take care of this. Tag match, 2 weeks. Me and Stokely versus y'all.
And they
Stokely.
agreed to it.
Well,
Joe agreed to it.
Joe agreed.
Part about this promo to me was Joe saying, you can't talk to the big dog like that and stuff. Woof, woof. At least let us think that you feel like you the big dog when the man is around. Put some bass in that bark. There was no bass. It was like woof woof. Nah. Stoke, we need to believe it.
Yeah, where's the DMX? Come on.
Like no. There's no
nothing. Stokely has that dog and it's a chihuahua? Nah, I don't believe that.
Jesus, the August 17th episode will be Ned Stokely is wrestling or Joe is that cocky that he will beat the boys. Right.
Yeah. Shenanigans afoot. Stokely. I thought, you know what? Stokely's big mad because he retired after his match with Hook.
Well, maybe he's unretiring.
Well, it's wrestling. No one ever retires.
Of that part. That part. Except Triple H. He
Well,
retired.
he can't.
So yeah, we had all of this is we kept right on rolling into Shibata and Josh Woods. And let me tell y'all something. Shibata was getting his ass kicked most of this match.
Yeah, this was not.
I was in shock. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I was like, Josh Woods is really controlling this shit right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like really controlling this shit right now. And I don't know how to feel.
It's interesting. And a lockup outside. That was the most intense outside lockup. Who does an outside lockup? And I was still engaged. Who does this to a 16 count? Insane. But yeah,
I mean, of course, Shibata was able to beat the odds and pull off the W and remain champion. But like, exactly, Bambi, I almost got worried right there because I was like, what is happening?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Because he could lose on a count out. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
We'll see Josh again in a second, but that was.
Well,
Josh
then he
looked good.
He looked great, but then, much to sorry, my God, sorry, the cats are bothering me. He shows him, respect. We do code of honor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. What's up with this now? Sterling is not happy.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
We'll see him again as well.
Oh, he had a night too.
He did. He had a night. Well, hot off of that promo in the back, Dalton goes and changes and decides that he's going to get into it with Zach Clayton.
Mr. JWoww himself.
Yeah, he still has Tony Nese, but we'll get to that. Yep, we will. Looking forward to seeing that too, Bobby. Dalton made quick work of this.
As he should. He's, again, like I said about Shane Taylor, he's got something to prove. He almost won the TV title.
He did.
If it wasn't for shenanigans, he could have been the TV champion.
Correct.
I liked it. But I don't know why we had to bring Zach Clayton on. Go back to the shore.
Poor guy.
There we go. Speaking of
Mr. Woods, we hear from him, and Mr. Woods has a lot to say. He essentially says, hey, I'm tired of losing, and it is time to turn over a new leaf. So we're going to see what that leaf looks like in the coming weeks. I wonder if that means he's going to leave the varsity athletes. I wonder what that means. But, oh, I'm dead, please. She did.
she did.
So I guess we'll see what's going to be next from Josh Woods.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't need Sterling.
No, he doesn't. Nobody needs Sterling.
Well, yeah, true. But if you're going to be in the pure division, you don't need that.
You don't. We wrestle for real over here.
Yeah.
So, why Ring of Honor made this one graphic portrait and not landscape, I don't know. Don't ask me. But next match was the Infantry versus Nick Morado and Joel. This was actually a really good match.
Yeah.
The Infantry got a lot of offense in. Carly looked good as, taking the brunt of the beating. Sean comes in and saves the day. He's told to watch his 6. Bing, bang, boom. Match is over. The Infantry win. I like the yellow gear.
It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
What what can you say? It was great.
It was great.
Nick
Great
Comoroto's hat is going on my list.
on the list.
hmm there's a yearly wrap up that will be happening at the Turnbuckle Glam Awards.
HWH, hats we hate.
Ooh, it's hats Al hates.
Ha, ha,
Ha ha.
like it.
Um,
Not
yeah,
much to
but
say. These
it's a
guys
good
are doing
showing.
cool. They're climbing. They look good every time they're out here. The infantry is really making an impact. And I'm excited to see where they go.
hmm
Exactly. Me too, Bobby. I really like them together. Next we had, and they could have kept this, but we had Layla Hirsch in action against Miranda Vianette. Um, it went about how you thought. Miranda got some offense in. The most interesting part of this match is that Maria Kanellis was standing at the top of the ramp, watching the
hmm
entire time. What she was
hmm
watching for, we're not sure. Is she cleared to wrestle? We're not sure, but she was present.
You know, in commentary, made mention she is a businesswoman because she was
Mm-hmm,
out here in her power suit. She was business.
mm-hmm,
She wasn't in the cat suits. She wasn't in the cute little sparkly outfit.
mm-hmm.
She meant business tonight.
I suppose so, huh?
I don't know what business. I don't know what business she has with Layla. I feel like that should be ended. But you know what? Maria is a smart woman, and I trust her judgment.
Well, we sure gonna find out,
Exactly.
and very soon, I'm sure. I'm sure there will
Oh,
be
absolutely.
no
There's a
hesitation
point.
in finding out.
hmm
Well, Layla had already said that she wasn't joining anybody.
hmm
Yep, exactly, exactly, Joseph. So we're gonna see where this goes. We're gonna keep an eye on Miss Maria here and see what's happening.
hmm
Again, no time to breathe here.
no.
No time to pee, no time to eat, no time to do any of those things that are
hmm
necessary to keep you alive. Just stay glued to your seat.
Yeah.
We have Gravity versus Tony Nese in the last of the semifinal matches to find out who is going to take on Shane Taylor for that spot to wrestle Samoa Joe. Gravity comes out, gives us a good spacewalk to interrupt Tony Nese's regular BS of calling everybody fat and telling us we
Yeah.
all work out. We're over it, Tony. Get a new gimmick. You can't tell us we need to work out and we look like fat slobs when you walk around here looking like Gary the Snail every day. Please, we don't want to hear it. We're over it. Meow. Win a match.
That's disrespectful to Gary the Snail.
It is. But the match went on, and surprisingly, Gravity gets the win. And this is the exact match that I did not want to see. But now we know that the finals will be Shane Taylor versus Gravity for the spot to wrestle Samoa Joe. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I was surprised too. It's really upsetting. Why? Why are they doing this to poor Gravity? Here, it's they put him here and then they give him these opponents. He's already wrestled Joe. Like, what are they?
But
This.
that's kind of why I feel like Shane is gonna win. Gravity's already wrestled Joe. Joe's already
Mhm.
beat him. Unless they're gonna try to do the I want retribution angle, I think they are gonna give it to Shane and let
Yeah,
Shane take it.
it has to be. Excuse me. It has to be Shane versus Joe. Big boys meet. They keep mentioning his history as TV champion. They just what it means to him. It's only right. It's only right. But I was surprised. Poor Gravity.
I mean,
But we got the spacewalk this week. You know, we didn't get that
we
on
did.
Collision.
We did. Either Samoa Joe doesn't have to break a sweat or he's in for one hell of a big boy battle with Taylor. Exactly. And I think it's going to be the latter. I do think it's going to be the latter. Hoping we get some big meaty men slapping the meats.
hmm hmm This.
Again, we keep going. No time for breathing. Right into our Women's World Championship title match with Athena facing our favorite, Krabby Crab Crab, Diamante, for the actual title. And baby, they wrestled.
Yeah. I mean, I started out me very worried for Diamante. Diamante was getting a lot of beat downs. I was like, they can't do her like this. But then she came through. She came through. We know she can wrestle. She got her offense, and I was like, oh,
What
respect.
it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, I mean, we know.
She was taken to the depths of hell, but multiple times. The Kiara wasn't the only one to take her. Willow has taken her. I feel like Emmy and
Yeah.
you also took her. Um, but I agree with Bobby. I like this match. It was a good match. It was good for Athena to show actual competition,
Yeah.
a viable opponent, and that she can still overcome.
Hmm. Interesting crowd reaction.
Very interesting, right? Because I thought
Cheering.
Athena was the consummate heel, and here we are.
Yeah, she was hamming it up.
She was.
Interesting. We'll see if this keeps up. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll see Athena again in a bit, guys.
Hmm. But yeah, great match. Run it back. I'm glad this was a title match and not another eliminator.
Right.
Hmm. This is rude.
I loved it.
I'm sure you did.
The boys came out so cute and confident, ready to take on the world, and the world quickly came crashing down on them.
Literally.
I just,
Why?
Tony Khan set them up for failure, and I don't know why he did them kids like that. Yes,
What
he
does
was.
he have against the boy?
Yes, he was.
Yes, it was rude.
It was
They
no,
were
they
so happy.
didn't even break a sweat. I don't even think the
No.
bottom of Toa's feet even got dirty at this point. I just
Nana out there.
our favorite.
We love
Listen, they're trying
so
to give
rude.
they're trying to give the boys a chance to, do something on their own. But Lord Jesus, you didn't have to kill
Not,
them.
not these guys.
You didn't have
You
to
know,
kill
pick on somebody your own size. Come on.
You didn't have to kill them. That's all I'm saying.
Really didn't have to do these poor boys like that.
Murder.
This is definitely a Stokely idea, if I've ever seen one.
100%. You have to know this was a Stokely idea. Absolutely.
Stokely. You pay for your crimes.
Stokely, you will pay for your crime. They showed
This?
1/3, yep, of the champs.
Mhm.
Yep. Exact.
No.
Anyway, Diamante was in the back talking to our girl Lexi Lex, and Athena came over, and Diabla, as she calls her, um, she actually paid a little respect to her. She said, I see a younger version of myself in you, and you made me kind of dig deep and bring some stuff out. So I respect you a little bit. Of course, this is in Athena's words because Athena is not going to be that nice about it, but that's essentially what the gist of the promo was.
Uh-huh. I just liked Lexi standing up for Diamante. Her name's Diamante.
It was cute. It was cute. And it was so funny because it was like, somebody said something, or maybe I seen it on Twitter where someone was like, an opponent for Athena, courtesy of Lexi. And I'm tickled. Athena went nana boo boo. This will be mine forever. I'm thinking the most randomest challenger will end up being Athena. It won't be who we suspect. It might not be. Yes, it was. It was a good segment between them, and I like that they are pushing Diamante to talk more. Because when you meet her, she's very comfortable speaking, but I think that mic work makes her worried a little, and I don't know if it's her slight accent because it's not super strong or what it is, but she kind of shakes a little bit on the mic, so I'm glad that they have her working with Athena, who could talk her way out of a paper bag, and just.
But also, Athena was like that too, so she's right. She does see a little bit of herself.
She was. Exactly. Exactly, Joseph. I agree. And
What if it's Lexi that takes the title off of
I would be fooled. And then Lexi lays down and lets Willow pin her.
Yes.
2-3. Not even a match. She's just like, okay, take the title back. I don't want this trouble. I don't want this trouble.
I don't want.
Hilarious. Okay.
Milli Vanilli, can we give these Grammys back now? Like,
I pay for it. And shout out to Miss Green. Her summer green is looking gorgeous.
mm-hmm.
No Pilgrim this week.
No, Big Bill wasn't there.
No Little House on the Prairie. She was all right. Another random match thrown on the card, just like the Aussie Open match earlier. We have Cole Carter. He is taking on, what's the kid's name? Hold on, I have it written down.
LSG?
That. LSG. It was a squash. I don't even know why they did this. I don't know why they're trying to sell us as Cole Carter as the sex symbol. It's pretty gross.
Yeah, that is disgusting. That still.
It's pretty gross. But Maria Kanellis, again, in her business suit, ready to do business.
Mm-hmm.
So Layla Hirsch and Cole Carter.
Interesting. Well,
Cole can speak just fine.
yeah.
I've heard him cut promos. He's wrestled in my local promotion. He can speak just fine.
I'm not gonna make a zombie joke.
You could.
I could do it every time I see him. Yeah, I'm intrigued. Maybe this is a week long. Maybe it's a whole younger stable, the future of Ring of Honor.
I don't see either one.
I'm trying to make it make sense, but I really don't understand. The only people that know what's happening are Ring of Honor Tony and Maria Kanellis. I don't know. But like I said, I trust Maria, and sure. We'll see, but please, sir, put your tongue back in your mouth. That's disgusting. Why are you so tan, too? Why are you so tan?
It goes tanning with the guns.
Don't do that.
Mm-hmm.
They will steer you in the wrong direction.
Orange.
Not Cassidy.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I think they do, but we'll see. We'll see. Maria's the queen of this. She can do whatever the hell she wants at this point. So we're just gonna see what she does with it.
Yeah, unless she is she's gonna move in with Stokely and Jerry and do some business there. They mentioned her previously doing things. I don't know. We'll see.
This was for you, baby.
I don't know what this means. They got some respect. I don't know. Intrigued.
This is for you. Just for you.
Thank you. I love you. My boys.
We'll find out what it means in the coming weeks, I guess.
Hey!
We got the baby Robin in action tonight. Charlotte, of course, by her side as always. She takes on Christina Marie and makes quick work of her.
I mean, she really tried. She outwitted her for like a second.
She tried.
And then, but she got your sister out there. Charlotte just knocked her out. You got distraction.
Charlotte not gonna let her sister go down like that.
No, it's family. That's what you got to do.
I wouldn't either. You're not gonna. No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah. So, baby Robin gets the good old win. Her sister by her side, and we keep rolling because we have a main event to get to.
Oh boy. Should we?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do one of those. Let's do that.
Okay. All right. Stay here. We're talking about that main event. Or listen to where you can watch all of our shows right here on Women's Wrestling Talk.
Hey peeps, TK Trinidad here, boss lady of Women's Wrestling Talk. And I want to say thank you so much for watching because you've got millions of options. Plus, you don't have to worry about sharing your password to check us out. But while you're here, hopefully you know we have so many more shows to watch, like Turnbuckle Glam, Raw Post Show, WOW Post Show, AEW Dynamite Post Show, Women's Wrestling Army Post Show, NXT post show, Impact Wrestling post show, AEW Rampage and SmackDown Live post show, On the Scroll, ROH post show, WWT Live, plus all of our interviews with the hottest women's wrestlers in the game. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Check out our website at www.talkpod.com and follow us on all social media platforms at www.talkpod, and make sure to spread the word. That means send this to the group chat. Yes, even the person with the green bubble. Thanks again so much for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling show on the planet. Ciao for now.
Thanks, TK. Happy birthday to our fearless
Happy
leader,
birthday to our
CEO, TK. RTK, not Tony Khan.
Right. RTK. No, Joseph, she did not need help, but whether you need help or not, big sisters are always there.
Just family. You know, Fast and Furious.
We'll see Miranda again. You ain't got to worry about that, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
We've done it. It is time to get into this main event: the Workhorsemen versus Viking Girl and Commander. I was not quite sure what we were going to get going into this match. I knew we were going to get some nice spots. I knew we were going to get some lucha. We were going to get some power moves. I did not expect this match to go this way. Wrestling Twitter may be on fire. That's not our business today. We are not addressing WWE today. I mean, we're not addressing WWE or AEW today. We are doing Ring of Honor currently. And you will get Impact later. 2 safe spaces where things are not burning to the goddamn ground. Mm-hmm. If you tune in to the show before us, it was the Joshi Sunrise Showdown. So you'll get some Joshi there. Mm-hmm. We're staying out of the BS. Yeah. No, you're good. You're good, sweet. We said at the beginning of the show, we are not even Dynamite Dolls today. We are honorable hotties. We are just sticking to the Ring of Honor side right now because it is crazy over there. Mm-hmm. And we don't have time for it. Yes, Joseph.
We might catch strays, and I don't want that. You know,
if you don't need no strays. We don't need no strays. Ring of Honor is doing just fine over here. You know, so we gonna focus on this today. Yes, the Rise and Shine rundown with Lyric and Shay and Aisha when she is back. She is taking a couple days off, but I think she might be back starting next week. But yeah, no, you don't ever be sorry for bringing stuff up. Yeah. We just took our Dynamite Doll jerseys off today, and we have our Honorable Hottie t-shirts on. We're staying Switzerland.
Yep.
We're staying Claudio.
Yep.
Neutral. Okay. So the Workhorsemen and Viking Girl and Commander. So these 4, what do we say?
What do you say? What a great main event.
It was great.
I love these 2 tagging. I love Alex building his brand. I love the Workhorsemen worming their way into my favorites. Like, what is happening? They shouldn't be so agile. None of this should work.
There were 2 moves that we need to bring up. One we will show you, and one I will talk about. Should we do it now, Al?
Okay, we could do it. Yeah, you know what? Because this was crazy. I almost missed this. You're not. He's one of the aliens.
Why can you even do that?
Because he's one of the aliens. He's not from this planet.
You're 22.
He's an alien.
When I saw that, my mouth just.
How do you even attempt to learn that?
How do you figure out you can do something like that?
I mean, I know they've been both of them have been training for years.
Us too. Know, they're growing on us too.
It's like a fungus. Now here they are. Now I like them.
Right.
But how does your mind work? And what if I could just flip a couple times?
I'm just gonna do a full crossbody, and then I'm gonna hurricane running you all at the same time.
What if I just do this?
Bloopity bloopity bloop. I don't know what the hell we're supposed to do with that information. I feel like he called me fat when he did that, and I don't appreciate
it. Called me out of shape. For real.
beautiful.
That was worse. Yeah, this is not Sterling calling his fat doesn't hurt, but you know what? Moves like this do. So good.
The second
Yeah,
move
the second one, yes.
is now what we know is identified as the 900, which is a double 450 splash as their finisher. Ridiculous.
That could be us if we were like agile and
Ain't never
athletic.
be.
It's not going to be us, but like in another
I'll tell
world,
you why it can't be me, because my wig is not gonna stay secure enough for me to do all them spins. And if my wig come off on TV, it's time to fight.
oh no,
So
I'll Bailey
unless
you.
I
I was.
have braids at all times, that can't be us, my girl. I'm gonna have to have braids.
You remember when Bailey helped Sasha with the wig? That's
I
what
would not be caught on candid camera with my wig sliding back. Okay, never, never.
never lets
The
you.
girls that get it, and the girls that don't. Okay, there's too many pictures of our girl Sasha, now Mercedes, on the internet with the wig halfway back on her head. It's not okay.
She might have figured it out now.
So
But this match, the 900.
the 900 to end the match was just chef kiss. Absolutely stunning move. Beautiful. Got
How
the
do their
1,
brains
2,
work?
3. Huh?
How do their brains work to just think of things like we're saying? I just want to know how your brain just think of things.
See?
It's
See?
just
See, Joseph? Shall not be meeks. Shall not be meek. Mm-mm.
you know that's how you know she loves wrestling.
She does. And I love her.
Yeah, we love that for you.
Because she's holding it down. Could not be me.
I like them building as a tag team.
Me too. I enjoy it.
Second night in a row.
Mm-hmm.
We're building something.
Also, Aussie Open second night in a row. We're going to point both of them out because they were 2 nights back to back. But yes, I do love these two as a tag team, you know, doing what they do best, which is just showing the world why lucha matters. And that's why I appreciate Tony Khan is he's not scared to put different styles of wrestling on television. And
in one show.
And I really appreciate that. So, you know, thank you, Tony Khan, for letting these two and Gravity and Serpentico and Roosh and Andrade and all of our luchas and Lucha Baddie Miranda Alizé come here and do what they do and show the world why. And even our La Huera Loca Taya, who comes from AAA, showing the world that like lucha's still alive. We still are astounding people every day. We are talents worth seeing. And it does not matter that we may not be able to speak the best English to cut a promo. We deserve to be here. And they do. Lucha Bros. Like, I'm just grateful. So, Tony Khan, thank you for that. Thank you for giving us this as a main event.
That's a great main event. I loved it. I want them more in the tag team division.
Me too.
Seems where we're headed. I like it. Aussie Open in these two again. I could see again.
I could see again. Yeah. And I wouldn't be mad at it. Sometimes I don't like running things back, but I wouldn't be mad at it.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, we're building them up. They're like, all right, we got you. We were just starting out now, but now we're glue. Now we're a tight team. The Kingdom. I'm just throwing things out. Listen, I know you're tied up with things, Tony, but you know where to find me. If you need some help.
I'm here too. What am I, chopped liver?
I was saying the ID, okay? I was throwing names out. We are both here.
Gosh. Let me out already. Damn.
No. We're a team. Tony needs us. Tony needs us.
Okay, Bobby. I don't hate it.
I like that too. I like that too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Joseph, it's gonna be a big push to Final Battle, but with all the shit that's going on over there on wrestling Twitter, I'm fine with it.
It's fine. It's fine.
I need them to get some stuff settled over there.
Ring of Honor, keep doing you.
Yeah.
Wholesome.
Or whatever.
Yeah, you guys are fine. Got no beef with you. But yeah, that was it. It's the whole Ring of Honor.
It was a lot.
A lot. We're packed.
And we are. I don't know. I'm
That's
just
it.
happily overwhelmed.
I had a great time. What a great show.
I had a great time.
Even if it doesn't disappoint. I mean, I can't breathe or go to the bathroom or eat, like you said, but I always have a great time.
Always have a great time.
Always. Just action after action after action. Keep it up. Things are looking forward in Ring of Honor. I like it. I like where we're going.
Agreed, Bobby.
And it's not a squash kind of way. She is.
Yeah. Shout out to Holy Sheeta. Sheeta F Baby, please say the baby as the new women's champion over there. But again, no AEW tonight.
We'll do it Sunday.
Only to say, tune in on Sunday. And we'll
and you know what? On Sunday, we're only going to talk about Rampage and Collision.
Okay. You heard it.
Listen, you can talk amongst yourselves in the chat. That doesn't mean I have to respond. If anybody else wants to respond, I will not be responding. Because I'm going to mind my own business.
Stay in your own lane, and there will never be any traffic.
It's not my fight. I'm not there. Not my business. I am here to watch the wrestles. Talk about the wrestles. What I see on my television. That's it.
Right. Expanding the business portfolio. Exactly. Said what we said. We're not dibbling and dabbling. Stay in your own lane. There will never be any traffic. Mind the business that pays you.
Mm-hmm. You don't know these people? Anyways.
That is it for us today. We will see you guys back on Sunday. You know where to find us. Our girl Al Yeah, 2 underscores, and at Al Yeah Pod. Please follow our girl. She's gonna do some amazing things. I'm so excited to be involved with it. Whatever it is, I'm down for. I am here.
If you want to see unhinged posts like I screenshot of Kenny last night at the guitar with the Ryan Gosling version of Push, you guys can see that. Because you know what? Yeah. I'm in my solo era, and you're going to have to just see unhinged things like that.
We love it. Y'all know where to find me, Meek the Mage. Follow me on TikTok if you can spare a follow. Lay So Lavish. I'm going to start posting my wrestling content there and trying to build my following over there too. So other than that, I think that's it from us.
Yeah, that's it.
Y'all will see us on Sunday twice. You got Turnbuckle Glam and
Sizzling Sunday.
So we will see you guys then. Hold on tight. Hold all your thoughts. We'll be ready to take them. It'll be all of us. It was, and the girls will be here in just a little bit.
We got to get out of here.
Yeah, we're getting out of here now. Yeah, and on that note, March Bros, we're going to get out so the girls can come in. Love you guys so much. Bye.
Bye.
Women's